Yo, we got a special guest on Real Recognized Real Podcast 336, man. I got my co-host, um,
Yeah,
Maisha, the lovely Maisha. And we got the lovely
in the
Jay Loaf.
building.
I mean, we
Mm,
definitely in the building. Um, I want to know, where are you from?
Where am I from? I'm
Uh-huh.
originally from Fort Lauderdale, Florida, 954. But I was raised in Winston-Salem, North Carolina, the 336.
So,
Okay.
what age you came here? Like,
I came to Winston-Salem, North Carolina when I was 3 years old. I was adopted.
okay. So you got a story,
I do.
a real
That's
story.
what's up. Yeah.
You got good energy. I want to start out by saying
Very
that.
good
Oh, do you
energy.
feel it?
Well,
If
you
I
can't-
touch you, you
Listen,
gonna feel it.
it's
You feel
great.
me? If I
Yeah,
touch you,
the
you gonna
energy
feel
is
it.
very
I got some good
magnetic.
energy.
Yes,
her,
very
okay?
magnetic.
I definitely love the energy, and like I said, I love what you're doing. You know, by you being a, black lady. You know what I mean?
A black
They need
young
to,
lady.
yes, and a designer. They need to, shop black. I believe in shopping with our own kind, and spreading money in our neighborhoods and our community. You feel me? To
Being a business
uplift
owner yourself.
each other instead of
Right.
messing with Louis Vuitton and stuff like that. We actually got good designers that's black. You
Right
feel
in
me?
our own community,
Correct.
yeah.
That need exposure. You know what I mean? That
Absolutely.
I feel like we need to, share each other things and stuff like
No,
that.
absolutely. I'm very big on support, especially when it's coming from people like her. I saw her grind from the mud, like lives. She would go on live and she be making things, and I was just intrigued by the way you took things that were old and turned them into something new.
Yes, ma'am.
I thought that was really dope. So, and I had been following her, it was like just watching and watching, and I saw you evolve. And I think when I really saw that I mean, I already thought you were a star, and I think I told you that from day one. But when I saw that you had landed the Black Theater Festival, I was
Thanks,
proud of
baby.
you,
You
like a
hood.
mama. I was proud. I was like, look at her. She really, what I mean? She got it. So it's only right that we pay some homage to you and give you your flowers.
Yes,
Definitely.
ma'am. Thank you.
Absolutely.
And what I want to know, what inspired you to be a designer?
Ooh, good question. Um, what inspired me to be a designer is you get the best support when you're the worst version of yourself. I mean the worst.
Right?
Everybody there. I mean, like phone
Oh,
ringing,
that's a
Right.
party
statement.
started.
That's a
Like it's
statement.
lit. You heard?
That's a statement.
And I think the rest of that sentence speak for itself. So what inspired me was my past. I don't want to be like that no more.
Mm.
The past made you who you are today.
Yes, sir.
I mean, and without trials and tribulations, you wouldn't be here now.
Oh,
Yes, sir.
absolutely.
So, like, you different. Know what I mean, and different
Very.
is
I love
different
it.
is great. Know what I
Yeah.
mean, like me personally, I don't want to look like everybody.
Exactly.
Like when I don't like going to buy a mannequin already. You know what I mean? Like
Right, I don't follow the crowd.
yeah, I'm a mix match things. You feel me? And my son, you feel me? Like if you make things for guys and stuff like that, he would love you. He would I seen your page a little bit. You know what I mean? I won't follow each other, but you know what I mean.
Yes, sir.
That gotta change. You know what I mean? But
I told
Right.
him.
After today it will.
Yeah.
After today it will.
but yeah,
Networking and collaborating.
yeah, my son and the younger generation, they like what they like and they different. You know what I mean? They not like us. I can't go shopping for my son because he not
Correct.
going
Right.
he not gonna like what I got. He gonna think, man, Dad, you old school. And I'm like this. Let me tell you an example. This boy got some, bag of clothes now. Instead of having a belt, he has a shoestring on, and telling me that it's the style.
It is. It is.
That's their thing.
Hey, I was confused. I was forced to do that.
That will lead to a question I have. What is your target audience, or do you have a target audience?
My target audience is everybody. I got room for everybody. You heard?
Yeah, I feel that.
Everybody.
Hey, y'all definitely spoke about
And what
shit.
would you?
However it comes, I got what you need.
Well, what would you consider your style to be?
My style is streetwear. I am a
Okay.
streetwear designer.
Yeah, I like it. I
it's-
do. I think
Okay,
it's
hold on.
real.
Bear with me.
man,
I gotta be a girl.
Yeah, yeah.
She clawed me, y'all. she
And she
clawed.
is very versatile. Let me say that.
I gotta be a girl.
Very versatile, because I have seen her flip flop, and she does it all well.
Yeah.
Cause this right here is lovely. I love it.
Man, it's heat. I'm trying to see what it's talking about.
So you say that you know, was in a foster home. Like how did that, you know, play with you psychologically? You feel me? Like coming up, you know what I mean, as a kid.
It actually what makes me make fashion today is like one thing about them tables, they damn sure got a turn. You heard?
Definitely do.
When I was a baby, going through everything I went through, I didn't question why. One of my moms taught me, why not you?
Ooh,
Why not you?
not you.
So every time things get rough, I be like, why not me? It feel like an obstacle. Oh, it's a challenge. Oh, I got this shit.
Yeah,
You heard?
yeah,
I like to come out on top, you know?
yeah.
Because ain't nothing better than the top. We all can get to the bottom, but what it look like up there?
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Up there.
I'm trying to look down there. What you know what I'm saying?
No,
I've been
that's
down there. I'm
real.
trying to, what it look like up there?
That's real.
Type of thing. So coming from foster homes, that's just another part of the story, just a different chapter. It ain't no excuse though.
Right.
Nah, but I mean, you know, like I said, people can't take that pressure. A lot of people are break. You see what I'm saying?
No, that's real.
To me, you know, you're a strong person. Like I said, your energy just captures you.
Great.
As soon
It's
as you
amazing.
stepped in the room,
Yes.
Yes, sir.
your shit is on.
I felt it at the door. When he went to open the door, I said, yeah, she here.
Out of 10, her vibes is on 30. I ain't lying
Right.
to you. You shit your shit out the Richter scale. Man.
I felt
you,
that through
baby.
Facebook because we talk a lot on Facebook, and she's so, and I just like I told you, she's so respectful, you know, and I like that about you can feel when people are genuine people, and when their energy's good, and it's always been like that with her. So she's a star, man.
She definitely is. But what is your aim, like, to have your clothes so that, like, what would you want your clothes so that?
The vision is big. I'm not even gonna lie, this thing landed in my lap. It was a blessing. Like I said, when you first asked me what inspired me, and I said my past, it came out of nowhere. But you know when you pray and you just don't even know what you're praying about, but then it's a difference when you're praying and you know what you're praying about because it got some purpose. And then the purpose just started adding up. You be like, oh, I knew how to do math, but this is real. You know what I'm saying? I ain't know how to do reality math. They didn't teach that in school.
No, they don't.
They just taught us like algebra and XYZ. They didn't say when age plus add to that equal that, life gonna be this.
Right.
You know, so I had to figure out, or FAAFO, fuck around and find out. Over yonder.
That's absolutely true though, because I think people get mistaken when you pray. But you have to always tell people, and I tell my daughter this a lot, when you pray for things, you have to be specific with God, what you want. You have to say, this is what I want.
So that's what it was for me.
Yeah.
I was specific on what I wanted. I didn't know what it was going to be. But I said, God, I don't want to be like this no more. Whatever I need to do to change, I need you to give me something to do. And he just dropped this little thing in my lap, and it's always been up my alley. And I said, oh, now there's another challenge. But it's a good one, you know what I'm saying? They talk about everything, but the positive one, that's the best one they could talk about. So it's just been interesting.
Absolutely.
Hey, I feel everything you saying.
Hey,
that's
do you hear
my
me?
word.
Keep looking at me in my eyes.
And
You so
you're
handsome.
you're supposed to listen. You're supposed to look people in the eye. You know,
Correct.
It's a sign of respect. You feel me? Like, and you can tell if a person lying to you. You know what I mean? I can when you look in the person's eyes.
I can tell when I'm talking to a
It's
liar.
called discernment. I thank God for it.
But how old are you?
I'm 26 years young.
I was right. I said it. I said,
Yes, sir.
And man, you got your whole
An
life.
old soul.
She definitely got an old soul.
yes.
Like, you've been here before. You know what I mean? And like I say, shit, your personality, man, like makes you who you are, man. Like, what do you like to do for fun?
I like to do poetry. I like to do rap. I like to ball sometimes. I like to hang with my friends that's still around. I like to do my thing. You know, I'm a jack of all trades, honestly.
So if I put you on blast and be like, yo, would you be shy to
He
do
do
poetry?
music now.
I do poetry too. You know what I mean?
No, I'm not shy. You said you feel my energy, so where you gonna try me at? I'm gonna give you what I got.
She said
I definitely want to hear some poetry. You know what I mean? Because poetry is your thoughts. You know what I mean? Something
Dang, I've been doing music, so lately I can do a little bit, but I guess my song, I can slow it down. So point blank, have emotion like a dope dealing bitch. Born in the 90s, I get fine as a chick. I be that girl and I love to pop my shit. Turn it on and off, do that thing that a switch do. I ain't gonna do too much. Chill out.
Okay. She got bars too. Okay.
right,
Hey, look, she talented. So okay, you gotta. So how long have you been doing music?
Since I got adopted, I think.
Oh, so that's a
Every
passion for you.
sentence is a talent. You heard? I just didn't know it was a story. I just used to write. I'm mad as hell.
That's
That's how you get it out.
My mama
though.
pissing me off.
Hey.
Who the hell they done placed me with today? Type of thing.
Real life is definitely the real teacher. So
Okay.
you know.
When did you start taking it serious?
2023 when I turned 24. 2023 was the icing on the cake for me.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
So you just went all in.
All in.
And believed in yourself.
Yes, sir. I ain't worked a job since.
Hey, as you should.
I know that's right.
Man,
You
believe
bet it
in
on you,
yourself.
and
God is
you
good.
bet on you. I'm reading
Right.
some of the comments. Say they love you, Trash Rehab. Her energy is so dope. They say you look so good. To know you is to love you. That girl energy can be
There
like
go
that.
my nail stylist. Hey,
Right.
girl, they hitting, boo.
So she plays so much.
Too much.
The hair is given. Don't play with Loaf.
Yeah, you a born
She get it
starter.
off her
Thank you,
chest.
Yeah, she's a
Yes,
definitely
definitely.
born
I
star.
said that,
Damn.
and I will be on this. You heard it on Real Recognize Real podcast.
I don't like too
when
many
she's
people. I
walking
ain't
the
gonna lie to
BET
you.
and the red carpets, the Met Gala. I said it. She gonna be there. I give that to you. I'm
Let's
putting that in
talk
the
about
universe. Okay.
Amen.
Then the clothes that I seen, on your
Fire.
profile picture,
Fire.
whatever, you feel me? Like I see that on the runway. You know what I mean?
Yes,
Yeah.
it's definitely runway material. Yes.
Definitely. You know what I mean? And
I just got back from Atlanta, actually. I just did
Yes, tell us about it.
I just did my 5th show for this year.
It was some cute
Trash
models,
Rehab
too.
is only 2 years old. Like, my baby is only 2, y'all. It's Terrible Twos has been one hell of a year, but it's been fun. And I just got back from Atlanta, and Atlanta was every bit of amazing, y'all. When I say North Carolina shows has been great, I can say, like I said, I always say between the Elite Edition and the Black Theater Festival was my favorite show last year. Last year I did 7 shows. This year I said I want to double up. I'm shooting for 14. I'm on number 5. And Atlanta was every bit of amazing, but Atlanta made me the new girl again. So it was a new atmosphere. You know what I'm saying? I was the new girl. I was the who is that? I was the, oh shit, what's she coming with? Don't even worry about it, because when number segment 5 was over, it was all she wrote.
it went crazy on me.
What?
Hey.
We left trash bags on the runway.
Ooh,
Oh, okay.
Talk
I
about
love
it.
it.
So make sure y'all tune in for the drop, but back to Real Recognize Real.
Yes, and the content.
Yeah.
I like to say that
Make
the
sure
content
y'all subscribe, share,
yeah, do all of that.
like,
do all of
man.
that.
Real Recognize Real Podcast 336. You heard it first, man. You know what I mean?
Yes, absolutely.
So what are your goals? You know what I mean?
My goals is to make it far. Like, people tell me every day when they see this stuff that I made, London and Paris, if I hear it one more time and I don't get there by tomorrow, I feel like I'm late. I'm late. I got to go harder. Because why they keep saying it? We got to go harder. London and Paris. I want to go big or go home.
Ma'am.
I want my own fashion show. I want everything fashion can do, but bigger and better. And I ain't taking the street out of me. Do you hear me?
Okay.
I'm not taking the street out of it.
Okay.
So what's your favorite food? What you like to eat?
You. But
I'm
we
mad.
gotta make them laugh though. Y'all play too much. But I love everybody that love me. My favorite food to eat is maybe between pasta. Alfredo is my favorite. Y'all
That's
play too
motherfucking
much.
crazy.
And maybe like a fried chicken.
Fried chicken.
Yeah. I could cook too. My first job was culinary.
Okay.
Oh,
Always
okay.
been in the kitchen,
I actually
yo.
went to
All
culinary
right, Chef
school.
Loaf.
Yeah, and I'm safe service certified, so I always
Okay.
got something
Okay.
to do.
Now we all cook
Damn,
now.
she
We
can
the
jack up all
restaurant.
trades.
You
That's
hear me?
gangster.
Yeah,
We got
Gangster.
something to do.
Look,
We are-
that's gangster to be 26
really.
years. Listen, to be 26 years old.
It had that many
And
talents.
yes, like, man, that many trades we're going to say. You know what I mean? Like, that's
That's
dope.
why I said she different.
I mean,
because,
like,
this
people-
generation is really cooked.
And they don't have
She's-
nothing on their fucking
she's
mind.
living above and be like, yes, she's definitely not in the statistics. She's different. Yeah.
You stick out. Like, a lot of people worried about the wrong shit that's your
Yes.
age.
Do you
Like,
hear me?
yes, the fact
Yes.
that, like, well, look at here.
And
So-
to have a vision and a goal at
Thank
this
you,
age
Delo. I
is-
love you so
is
much. Top tier
amazing.
media.
Yeah.
yeah.
So I got a question.
Yes, ma'am. Let's talk about it.
Okay. So Who inspires you, like a person in your life that you would say that you really doing this for?
Tiana Taylor is my greatest inspiration.
Tiana.
And the way you ended that sentence, who I'm doing this for, baby, I'm doing this for my mama. I'm doing it for my mama.
That's what I was gonna ask.
I'm
Do
doing it
you
for
think
my
that your
mama.
mom is like really the person? She your shining star.
Oh, she probably showing out.
I
I ain't
bet,
gonna
I
lie. I done
bet.
did some things, but this one got a what?
Because you look so much like your mom too.
Okay, let's talk about it. Yeah, let's talk about
Beautiful
it. I
lady.
do. Sometimes I got to give her vibes when I'm just feeling it. So when they said I'm coming to real to recognize real, I said okay. I went to the first podcast as a boy. I got something for him.
Because she shocked me.
I got something for him.
I knew it was gonna be something amazing.
Something.
But,
I gotta come hard. You said you was
Yeah.
co-hosting. I ain't met Mr. OG Squeeze yet. I said, I gotta show him something.
Oh yeah, she late as hell now. I ain't gonna lie to you, but hey, look, you book her ass.
She was fashionably
She on nigga
late,
time, definitely.
but she was
Definitely.
fashionably
I'm
late.
sorry,
Yeah, she
y'all.
was, though.
Yeah, and came in with the good energy. So
And it's all good though. I ain't gonna lie to you. She came in here like a damn model for real,
Period.
strutting and shit.
So
Hey,
did.
she made an entrance. I ain't gonna lie to you. Like she definitely did. You know what I mean?
if you had some words to give, like someone that's your age or younger who's inspiring to do the things that you are, what kind of advice would you give them on not, like not giving up and keep going?
Baby, we ain't getting no younger. I'm gonna tell you now. The reason why you feel old, because you're fucking up. You're tired. When you do too much, you get tired. You heard? Get your shit together. It's all on you in the end, you heard? And I'm just telling y'all like it is in my generation. I can't sit here like I got a mama and daddy. I'm talking to all y'all. With the mamas and daddies too. Get your shit together. It's all on you. You got the same 24 hours I got. What you gonna do with it?
And
I'm just setting the example. You can follow up.
And it's even worse when a person got both their parents. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like
Them
It's
the
still
ones.
showing out.
that
I be
shit
like,
should-
that's one hell of a talent. I ain't seen that before. Somebody
them
put
be
them
the
on the
ones,
magic
though.
show.
You
Can
be
I
like,
let me tell you what I said to Maisha outside before the show started. I said, shit, they need to bring back child abuse. Shit. When I used to be scared of my parents, but I was scared of my
But
parents.
we
bro.
were,
You feel
we
me?
were,
Like,
we were
shit.
scared of our parents, and
Bring
y'all
that
are.
shit back.
Because I'm you 26, I'm 46. I'll be 47 next month.
Word.
And so I feel like, even with my generation, we did things and we did them behind closed doors because we were scared of what our mom was going to say, what our auntie was going to say.
And if you don't mind me
disrespecting
asking,
them
like, what year was your parents born?
in the 50s.
See, well, baby, this is why I got an old. So my adopted parents was born in 1949. So I was raised by that. Raised by that.
There it
Yeah.
So
is.
when you say scared of your parents, I feel
Yeah,
that.
because
Yeah,
see,
yeah.
our generation was raised by our grandparents. Because our parents
hear me?
was the 50s babies who was running the streets in the 70s and 80s. When
So
we
my
was born.
age kids, they ain't had them 1949 parents. My daddy was They
And
had me
I
at
said,
what?
but that's
You
what I
better
said
get right.
about her, didn't I? I said she got
On top
she's
of being
very
Muslim, so we
respectful.
was militant.
Yeah.
Hey,
Like, you get what I'm saying?
That's what we missing. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like now, like shit.
Now I'm
everybody-
thankful for their old asses. I be like, damn, they
everybody-
did teach me something.
Do you
Ain't
think that
nobody
they
got no
helped you
structure.
In the
to
long
achieve your
run, they
goals?
did. Yes, they did. Because
Yeah.
now I look at these kids and be like, oh my God, y'all parents was just sitting, slapping y'all face and didn't teach you not a nothing.
It's the
But
tablet
you so busy
generation.
worried about my household because I'm adopted. Don't worry about my paperwork. Just worry about your birth certificate.
I know
Right.
that's right.
That's what you worry about. But then when I start talking like that, they be like, she being mean. I'm being for real.
That's right. What's your sign?
Capricorn.
Ooh,
Yeah, she's
yes,
a workhorse.
yes.
Anything
explains
attached
it.
They
to the
very,
earth, we
very
can
strong,
adapt to.
independent people.
That
Yes,
explains it.
absolutely.
And I'm number 5 out of 365. I give y'all 360 days to turn this shit around before I come back again, baby.
Hear that?
Stop playing now. I keep telling y'all I'm special.
I hear that.
Anywhere in the world that you can go, where would you want to go in the world? Traveling.
It's this place I keep looking. I don't know where it's at, but it's called Lake Lagoon. The water is so blue, it looked like snow.
Like from the movie Blue Lagoon.
I think so, but it's called, it's a real place too, y'all. I keep looking
Lake
at it, and
Lagoon.
I'm going to know when I'm there. I'm going to know when
I'm gonna know when I'm there.
I'm going to know when I'm there, because I'm a visual learner. I done looked at it enough. When I pay to go, I'm like, yep, I'm here, y'all, and I'm going to call OG Squeeze.
Yeah.
Ashley Payne said she taking you to the next Bronner Brothers with her.
You might as well, boo, honey.
Mm-hmm.
What you want me to model, walk, whatever?
Everybody saying they can see you in London and Paris.
Jack of all trades.
Yeah.
So do you know
Yes.
any black designers from North Carolina or Winston-Salem?
Winston-Salem area, black designer wise. The first come to mind, I gotta give it to Kamala Amaris and Farron Nicole.
Farron.
Nicole.
Farron
Nicole
she's another
and
one.
Kamala
Shouts out to
Amaris.
Farron. She is
To my black designers out of Winston-Salem,
self-made,
North
yes.
Carolina. I'm gonna give it to my sister girls. I love y'all.
And
Shout
who's the
out
other
to
one you
y'all.
said?
Kamala Amaris.
Okay, shouts out to Camilla. But I know Farron
And
personally.
shout out to
yeah,
Farron. I love
Farron's
you,
sweetheart.
ladies.
I know a couple, you know what I mean? Like
Shout them out.
Farron
then,
bad
OG.
too,
Tell me
self-made.
something new.
Akila Shaw, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Okay.
She good at what she do, and you know, I ain't shouting out too many more people because they not, you know.
Word. If it ain't worth it, don't say it.
You know, nah, I can't do that.
We gotta shout out
Stone.
Northside Clothing.
I'm
too. We
gonna
gotta
get
shout
Shonda
out
Stone. I like her
Northside.
too. I
Shonda
forgot her.
Stone.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
like her. Shonda
Shonda
Stone,
Stone.
she got good stuff, and you know her stuff has personality. You know what I mean? Along
Yeah.
with yours.
Word. Thank you. Shout out to another North Carolina designer, Frankie Gray. I met her at the Black Theater Festival. She's
okay,
fire.
nice.
Shout out to you, sister girl.
Now, dude, I don't know. I know I like a little reality TV, but I know that they have certain shows where they have designers come on and compete.
Mm-hmm.
Would you be interested in doing something
Yes,
like
ma'am,
that?
I would. I really would.
You would.
I would. I even
think
been
you would
training
go
myself
far.
to get sent home.
Jesus
I'm telling you,
Christ.
because
What you gonna do on me in the confessional?
I'm going to just be like, thank you for your time. I've been training myself now because I already know the old me will show out. I'm going to just be like, thank you for the experience. I'm coming back
I'm
again.
gonna come back.
I've been practicing just to say the best things and go. I
Yeah,
don't even want to
think-
show out.
I think competing is a weak mindset. You know what
But
I mean?
it's no,
Look at my
not-
dogs. Can you
Well,
come
I mean,
I
in
think
this
it's a weak
aspect,
mindset.
in this aspect, I feel like shows like that it's different from like locally. I feel like shows like that is a good way to get exposure because even if you don't make it to the top, that you done got exposure. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
right.
On a TV platform.
You're definitely right.
You feel me? So I don't feel like it's never a losing that. You know what I
Definitely
mean?
right.
It's never a
Correct. Yes,
losing
ma'am.
that.
You got to be able to have tough skin.
You
know what I mean?
do. You
Oh,
do.
it's
Because
hard.
you do
We-
have to have, but you have to have tough skin in life, period. Because I feel like having a no in life with anything, somebody telling you no, something not going your way, that builds character. You know what I
Correct.
mean? Because you're not always gonna get yes. Everybody's not gonna like what you have to give.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You have an audience. You have a certain set of people that like what you like. That's what people. When you understand that, baby, the life is easy. Everybody not gonna agree with you. You know what I'm saying? So you have to
Right.
embrace the people who are with you and let the other ones go. All that negative, let it go.
So who supports you the most?
We had to talk about this earlier too. And be real.
Supports me the most. Y'all so messy.
Hey,
Oh,
this is real.
My
Recognized
girl
real.
said real, recognized
Okay,
real.
we
I'm gonna
keeping
have
it
to give it
real.
to Jamila Grant. We gonna have to give it to my girl, man. I ain't gonna lie. Through thick and thin, in the end, and the book ain't done. That's my girl. She been there. I appreciate you and thank you so much.
That's right.
That's the realest shit ever.
That's right.
Yeah.
She in the cut, if y'all was wondering, duh.
She had a cut.
Y'all so
Where
messy.
your hand, girl? Where you at?
I mean, you
She
know,
back there.
you gonna have a lot of listen. You gonna have a lot of supporters when you get up now.
Okay.
Hey,
Oh,
boy,
yeah.
them motherfuckers gonna come from everywhere. Boy, I knew
yeah.
you. I knew you, girl. I knew you. Goddamn, we're gonna do it.
That's how
I
they
always
do
knew
it.
you were gonna do it. I'm talking about boy,
Like
you
that
follow
long
go up
lost
and
daddy when you
everything.
hit the draft. Oh, that's my son.
Oh shit.
Oh my goodness.
But shit, like I appreciate you, man, for coming on the show. You know what I mean?
What's you have coming up? You have anything coming up
What month
locally
is it?
or
I'm starting to lose months. I'm so busy.
June right
okay, we
now.
got June. I just wrapped up Atlanta.
Mm-hmm.
This is my second podcast of the year. Thank y'all so much for having
Oh,
me.
Thank you
absolutely.
for
Some
coming.
more.
July rolling around. They've been booking me so busy. I'm not even gonna lie. I just wrapped up Atlanta. I got invited to Houston. I got invited out to they trying to get me in New York Fashion Week. But y'all, when I say I need a donation and support, I mean it. But yeah, we're gonna make it regardless though, cause God gonna do it with or without y'all.
Absolutely.
But if you're on the train, then keep riding. July, I am going to be in Raleigh, North Carolina. But the most important thing that's coming up to all the people in Winston-Salem, North Carolina, I have an entire huge fashion team. Bring the kids. I'm taking all ages 5+, all races, all sizes, on up. If you're 60 and think you still got it, come on out. Okay? We got the fashion team. Bring them out for sign-ups. Ain't nothing free, though. But bring them out. Invest in your kid. They need something to do. Summertime,
definitely
they need something to do.
Yes, they do.
Bring them out. Tell them to build their confidence. Even if they shy, we can bring them out from day one. It's not all about clothes, baby. That's why I'm trash rehab, baby. We go to the thrift store, get them something, give them designer by the time I'm done with it. You heard? So let's talk about it.
Oh, I got somebody for you though.
Who?
My son, he about 6'1", and he 15.
Wait, 6'1".
He tall.
You need to bring him to meet me.
Yeah, he 15. Like,
Bring him by.
I definitely will.
He's already
somebody-
tying shoestrings on his pants. I already like
Well,
him.
we was talking about me, so you wait for me.
Oh, we
first.
already locked in. Appointment set.
Yeah, shout out to Samaj Galloway, man.
Yes, sir.
Man. Yeah, he in school, go to Glen High School.
Good kid,
Good
great,
kid.
great kid.
He you know, a blessing to have. You know, all my kids are. I ain't gonna lie to you. Shout out to all my kids.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Who you want to give a shout out to?
Oh,
give
shout
it to
out
everybody.
to everybody. You heard? Shout out to Facebook, man. I ain't even gonna lie to y'all.
Definitely.
Shout out to Facebook. That's my job now. Y'all be wondering about what everybody doing, yelling at their screen. I'm yelling for a reason. But we doing a good purpose now. So let's talk about it. The old fans and the new fans, old Loaf and the new Loaf. I love all y'all. You heard? But the train that I'm on, it ain't stopping. You heard? Shout out to Jamala Grant. You heard? Back at you again. I love you. Shout out to my mama for making me, man. Thank you for life. I got the rest, baby.
Shouts to her.
Shout out to the fashion team. Shout out to my coaches. Shout out to all of the fellow designers I done met. Shout out to any producer that done put me in your show. Thank you for the exposure. Shout out to Dolo for being here today as my cameraman. Shout out to Alfonso, man. You my favorite cameraman. You the first camera I ever stepped in front of professionally. So thank you so much. Shout out to my team, man. If you feel like you're on the team, then I'm talking to you. I can't even think about all y'all right now. So all y'all. Shout out to my 85 viewers. Shout out to anybody that just joined. And most of all right now today, shout out to Kier Billionaire Bundles. I love you so much for the wig. Shout out to
Baby, you
Amore
sling
Alexis. Do you hear me? Because you styled the hell out of my wig.
I thought it was a her.
What?
thought
Oh, it's
it was
on
a
there.
her.
So if y'all throw shade later, please
thought
shut
it
the
was
fuck
a
up
her.
because you didn't say it now. Say it now if it's ugly. Don't talk about it later and don't put it in your group chat. But anyways, shout out to Makeup by Regina Johnson. You the biggest. Shout out to Nails by Jay. You heard? It's all there. And shout out to Style by The Needle Go. It's trash rehab, baby. We ain't got to
Yes,
make
let
it, but
me
we
see
damn
that
sure can put
outfit,
it together. You heard? I feel like Donald Trump. Hold the fuck
Yeah,
up.
they ain't gonna
What's your more say,
That
Donald
lost a
Trump?
nail. That lost- Yes, they press ons, bitch. Don't do too much because my nail broke.
Who?
But
Wait, yeah, shout them out again
hold on,
because
I got
I
lost
need
one.
some
Live
for my little
like, they
photo
gonna
shoot coming
screenshot
up.
that. Hold on, let me put my shit back down.
You know what?
A bitch is cute. I'm gonna take pictures and I'm gonna drop. I can't show y'all because the space little, and I know I'm little, but I'm a big bitch. You heard? Ass fat, everything.
love it.
But
everything.
everything. But yeah, it's all 8 down. Shout out to y'all. Style by the Needle Go / trash rehab. I'm gonna take pictures. Shout out to my photographers, like I said. And we here. And shout out to Real Recognize Real for having me.
Yeah, for
I
sure.
love it. I'm glad to have you.
Maisha got any shout outs, baby?
You know, I'm always gonna shout out God first.
Sir,
You know,
thank
because
so
he
much.
keeps me. But shout out to you, bro. Well,
Appreciate
you know
that.
what I'm saying, for having me, because you know I'm always gonna have your back. You
Appreciate
really-
that.
And shout out to you, baby. And just like I
so
said, I'm
much.
gonna manifest it. I'm gonna put that in the air because, like, from day one, you a star. You really
Definitely.
are. I feel it. And listen, and I know this not crazy, but I call it. Like, I always tell
I know
people
that's
that.
right.
Like, I'm like the person who listen to underground music, and I say they gonna be a star, and they end up being stars. I see it in you. I feel it in you. Keep going. Keep going.
Thank you.
Yeah, because I'm proud. I feel like a proud mom.
I
Proud
know that's
auntie.
right.
Thank you for being
OG
here. Shout
Squeeze,
out to Jig. You
anybody you
know.
want to shout out?
Yeah, definitely. And look,
Yeah, who you want to shout out,
she
bro?
is my dog. First of all. Look, and look, I want to give a shout out to Big God, man.
Yes,
you know,
sir.
for
Yeah,
making
Big
this
God,
possible.
Big God.
You feel me? And you know, shout out to my cameraman. You know, Chubb. You know, Cannon Boy. You feel me? Like he always coming through.
That's our
He-
guy.
I wouldn't be who
Shout
I
out to
am
Dolo,
if it
too,
weren't for
yeah.
that man right there. And Maisha, I want to thank you for coming. You know,
And this is what,
Hey,
yeah,
yeah,
y'all
yeah.
let us know how
I
y'all
like-
like this little combo, because I'm going to
Yeah.
come back and support my brother now.
yeah,
got my
she
name.
real.
You feel me?
You know what I mean? And another thing too, I want to give you a shout out. You know what I mean, for coming on my show as well, bringing energy. You know what I mean? I needed it. Today I was kind of down. I ain't
right.
My energy was kind of down.
Gotta get back up and try it again, baby.
Because when I got here, he all.
You feeling good now? How you feeling?
Man, I'm feeling great. You know what I mean?
Good.
Like, actually, and, you know, I thank you for coming. You feel me? Like I said, I want to, you know, thank God for my kids. I want to, you know, shit.
Amen.
Thank God
Shout
for
out,
good.
sis.
I want to thank God for good health. You feel me?
Yes, sir.
And
Health is wealth.
I want to talk wealth. Everybody in here going to be billionaires.
Yes, sir.
Oh, absolutely.
See what I'm
Speak
saying?
it. Speak it.
Keep grinding and don't ever give up, man. You feel me? And when the world tell you, you know what I mean, make you feel like you can't do it. Like my boy T.Y. say, he say, well, you know, shit, bury me face down so the whole world can kiss my ass.
I know that's
real.
Let's talk about it.
Hey, but, you know, we out. Real Recognized Real
Thank y'all.
Podcast
Share this
336.
now. Tune in.
Y'all
Thank
definitely
you.
share this, man. This
Y'all
positive.
share this episode.
And if you
man.
are
Tune in,
interested
tune
on
in.
being on the podcast,
Yes.
you can hit me or Bro Up. You know what I'm
Definitely
saying?
hit us up.
We looking for good energy. That's what we want. Good, real energy.
And look,
okay?
we want the YNs too. Like,
Yeah, come
she
on.
26. Don't try to come on this motherfucker. You 74 and tell me you want to be a rapper. Get your ass on, nigga. You know what I mean? These niggas crazy. Get your ass on.
74 though.
It's 74. Be 74,
it's
that
a
me
lame
wanna
word.
go
What the
home.
young niggas say? What the young niggas say? New Winston. They putting together some new shit, y'all. Now, go sign up now and get right.
Definitely.
You heard?
Shouts out to Jacory too. I gotta shout my baby girl out.
Keep going
My
hard,
little
though.
jig, you already know.
You
what it
already
is.
know, Marty.
I like your style, though. Your shit crazy. though. I like it.
real.
I like they beat the fuck out of your face.
What? Shout out to
Hey,
my
we
stylist.
cut.
Yeah, she beat it. Give her another
we
shout
still
out. What's her name?
Regina Johnson. Shout out to Gigi, girl. You the biggest. Like I said, you the only one to put the TR on my
Shout out
eyelid,
to
baby.
Philly.
Shout out to you.
I miss you, Philly. I'm coming back. I
Like
promise.
Donald Trump, bitch. Vote
Hey,
for
hold
me.
on. Let me ask y'all a question. Speaking about Donald Trump, what the fuck y'all think about the shit that's happening in L.A.?
Listen, wait. Let me tell you something. I just talked to my cousin earlier today. She live out there. She said ain't none of that happening.
Wait a minute now.
She said they are peaceful protesters. She said them niggas out there singing in taco trucks. Well, she said she don't know what the news.
Well, I don't know.
She said she don't know what the news. She said none of that is going on. Hope.
Propaganda, man. You feel
She
me?
live out there. She said none of that is happening. What the news is showing us. That goes to show that it's television, and that's just that.
Well, look,
the media
listen,
shows what they want us to
I don't hate the Mexicans, but I want to say this:
what you want to say?
the Latinos.
Don't say that.
Yeah, the Latinos are drunk. Hey, remember they were the Latinos for the drunk. You feel me? They was saying all that shit. You feel me? Then like, bro, this ain't our fight. We gonna sit this one out. I'm gonna tell you like this.
You know what?
Nah, for real though. Where was they at? The civil rights when we were getting sprayed with water hoses. I ain't seen not one taco truck out that mug.
They don't
Not
think I'm
one.
VIP, girl. Come on. Because my fans already asked about it. Yes, I need some nail glue. It's on the way.